In this country, people are special. They are definitely special. I didn't know at the time. And I entered the stadium, everybody stands up and makes noise, applaud. Everybody do that. First thing I did, I cried. Well, I am Lamine Gueye, a ski racer from Senegal. When I was a young guy, I was like when I was 6 years old, 7 years old, I was really agitated, too much energy, and not easy to to calm down and to handle. And then after, I lost my father when I was young, and then my grandfather died, so I was even more agitated. And my grandmother and my mother, they thought that maybe I could calm down if they sent me to a boarding school. So they have sent me to Switzerland. One day, bam, the snow is there. So first experience on the skis, I went crazy, fast, no technique. But again, as I said, I just fell in love and it stayed inside of me. Later, that little seed inside grew for what will be a very first time in history. I was 24. I didn't realize exactly or deeply the meaning of such a participation. Imagine when you race for Senegal as the very first African ski racer. I've been facing racism, I've been facing lack of money, I've been facing injuries and everything, but it went like Soviet Union Republic, maybe 380 competitors. S, Soviet Union, Senegal, one competitor. Behind, State Unit of America, 400 competitors. Can you imagine that? You're all alone with your flag and you have to walk between the most important delegations of the world. And as a sportsman, I cannot understand the double standard. For example, when I came here in 1984, every nation could come with 4 athletes on every race. Everybody. Today, the Olympic Committee, they say the big nations, because they are better, which is normal, they have more money, they can come with 4. And the small nation, they can come with only 1 or 0. So it's always the same thing. Sport should be the absolute reference of equality and justice. Last year, I received a phone call from a journalist, Alexandra, and she said, we have a project to make a documentary, and they told me, Wes, if you're available, would you like to come back to see how it is after 42 years? And it is funny because you asked me before what was my feeling when I first arrived in Sarajevo. Remember, I'm a one-man team, so I have to do everything. So I needed help from everyone. And the first minute I arrived in Sarajevo, I asked for help, and the answer I had was, nema problema, nema problema, nema problema. They solved everything. And that spirit is still here. So I'm very happy that I'm back here again to have the chance to feel the population here.